Welcome to This Week on the Plains. I'm Jim Little.
And I'm Jordan Hayes.
This week, Kesha and Nelly will be performing at Toomer's Corner on A-Day, April 18th. The performance will be a part of the University Program Council's Auburn Airwaves event happening this year at Toomer's Corner. It will be free and open to the public.
The SGA Senate has passed a resolution to begin building a student memorial. SJ has set aside $300,000 from the Student Activities Fund as a financial pledge for the project. The memorial will replace the Garden of Memory located across the street from the President's Mansion. I'm here with David McKenna. He's our assistant sports editor, and you interviewed Lutz and Kirkland's father. He's going to be speaking here. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, I sat down with him for breakfast, and we talked about his foundation that he started after Philip Lutzenkirchen, high-profile Auburn tight end, got in a car accident and died, passed away this summer. And he's been going around to different high schools and colleges talking about the message of the foundation is live like Lutz, love like Lutz, and learn from Lutz. And originally it was live like Lutz, love like Lutz, and lead like Lutz. And the toxicology report from the accident came out, and it turned out that Philip and the rest of the people in the car were pretty drunk, and so they changed it to learn from Lutz. And Mike said that in retrospect, that's a stronger message because he's able to go around and take something so tragic and turn that into a message to students or student athletes or whoever's listening. You know, he's trying to get people to avoid being put in situations like the situation that took his son from him. And on March 11th, he is coming to Auburn Arena to do a speaking engagement. It's open to the public, and he's gonna give that same message that he's been going around giving. But I think being at Auburn and having it in Auburn Arena is gonna be a pretty powerful message, and it's gonna be a special night for everyone involved.
So has he talked about speaking in Auburn Arena? Because he's spoken at different high schools in various states across the country.
Right.
This is obviously gonna be the biggest one for him.
Right. When I interviewed him, it had not been decided or it wasn't announced yet that he was speaking here, so we haven't spoken about that, but I'm sure he's excited and looking forward to it. Yeah, like you said, it is going to be his biggest one. There's going to be a big crowd, not only because it's an important message, but because the sort of the following that Philip Lutzenkirchen kind of accrued when he was here. I mean, you know, his dad kind of said, you know, he has a unique last name, and he made some big plays. 2010 Iron Bowl, he caught the winning touchdown. He was on the national championship team. So, and I mean, even people who weren't here when Philip was here, everybody knows him. Everybody knows his name. He's kind of an important part of Auburn history. So, yeah, it's going to be a big night.
Okay. Well, thank you, David.
Yeah.
That's all for this week on the Plains. Be sure to check out our brand new website on ThePlainsman.com and read all these stories and more in this week's Plainsman.